Now it is going to load the screening test as per the job description. That means I'm going to get so I may get many questions which don't really fit my competency, but for the sake of illustration, let's try it anyway. So though my resume doesn't say it, I understand few things related to Java now, few things related to this job description. So I am making some choices in the MCQs here. So I know many of these questions through my other experience. That's why I'm just making choices here. See, remember that these things, remember that we gave a JD of 1 to 2 years. So this question, you would know if it is 1 to 2 years of experience. But as a fresher, if you prepare for these things, it's very, very powerful. See, this is for a leadership role. You may not know this, but it is still very interesting. You are not expected to know if you are totally a fresher. Like I said, it's 1 to 2 years experience. You may also get some of the coding questions in screening test. I have completed the screening test. I am very nervous now because I have given so many wrong answers, I think. Okay, see, in some cases I have done overthinking. I forgot the syntax. So these are, see, this is my blind spot. I was overthinking here that there is some trick. It was a simple question. Lot of times we lose out due to overthinking. That something more is there. Maybe a simple, straightforward question. See, this itself gives you a very good glimpse about how you think and what could be wrong. Now let me go to mock interview. I'm a little bit nervous now. You can do career plan itself multiple times. That means you can try different job descriptions. Again, within the same JD, you can do multiple mock interviews. So don't be nervous. You can do this more times. But take everything very seriously. Okay, before you start, make sure that your camera and then the microphone are free, because it's an audio video interview, right? So we need both. So I'm using the laptop camera and then the laptop mic. So as you can see, I have entered the interview. It shows a particular screen here. The moment I ask question, the first question will appear. Once the question appears, then you will see that this button gets enabled, answer done button. So the moment it is enabled, it starts recording the answer. Each answer can be up to 2 minutes and you can finish sooner also. The moment you finish soon, then you can press the answer done button. Otherwise, at the end of 2 minutes, it is going to automatically complete your answer and then push you the second question and the subsequent questions. So that's how it works. As you can see here, you can make selection of microphone or the camera. So here I am. Here I'm going with the defaults. And needless to say, the camera window also is in here. And there is an audio visualizer also. In case there is an audio problem, you will be able to make out. So now let me press this question.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Ishwar. I passed out in 2025 in computer science. My CGPA is 8.5 and I have done a project in bus ticket reservation. I have done it in Django, but I'm very interested in this particular role, which is on the Java stack, and I will be able to use my Django based web development skill in Java also. The debugging skills and my system knowledge, my web knowledge, all that would still be useful for a Java based stack. Hence, I am very, very keen to pursue this particular role. See, I pressed answer done now. So it may ask the next question now.
Can you give me an overview of your professional background and key experiences?
I'm a fresh graduate, but in my academic project, okay, now the interview is complete. After few minutes, I'm going to get the feedback. Remember that what we tried is a 1 to 2 years of experience. And if you find this difficult, you can start a totally new plan and then do it with a fresher resume. If you are out of college and if you have to face off campus, then you better take higher risks. If it is on campus interview, you can prepare as well for the fresher resume itself. So if you are still in college, this is your golden time. Prepare much more, do lot more screening tests, try more career plans. This is definitely going to help you. Off campus is much harder than on campus. I got my interview feedback. Let's look at it now. As you can see, most recent interview here. Just make sure what time you started and the target role so that it doesn't mix up with the older interviews you may have done. And the smart move score is coming from the past profile feedback which you have seen. Now let us look at the interview feedback. And I also have the option to do new mock interview with the same JD and the resume. As you can see the interview start date and time, this also you can confirm. Yes, now the interview feedback. You can see two feedbacks here. One is the interview feedback. This is the secret feedback the interviewer gives to the HR or the manager. You will never get to see it. Thanks to Career Plan, now you got the exposure to such sensitive information. If you do the interview, the feedback, how does it look like? It's right in front of you now. So it evaluated certain skills, then said good and poor in some areas. Take these things very seriously. You can also see the strengths and weaknesses. The weakness, lack depth. This is how exactly the interviewer gives feedback. Poor, good and excellent. You can see it yourself how this thing goes. After this, you have the option to publish profile. If you are a student and if your placement officer gave you this reference, then publish profile, and in the company you can put your college. That we will show you how to do that in a while. You can also see the detailed mentor feedback here. This you don't see in the normal interviews. Only in Career Plan it is trying to help you through mentor feedback. You can see so many details information here with the comparison of resume and then the screening test and your interview performance. Based on that, lot of these details are filled. And there is another very, very interesting thing which you don't see usually. You can see the confidence. The mood indicator, are you able to see? You can review your own answer by clicking here. Each of the answers you will see a video clip, and also you will see the AI rating here, whether you are confident. See, it is 50% here. It does audio and then the video. It's a multimodal AI inference here. Yeah, I can go on and on. There are so many things in here. Say with regard to security, I can easily see that my answers did not instill confidence. Two questions related to security, it had a lower confidence. Likewise, you can see your readiness. Don't miss this opportunity to practice. This is your time since you are in the college campus. Since you are yet to complete your study, this is the best time to practice and maximize your chances. So there are so many different details here which you can see. See, it gives you the feedback, what to focus on. It gives, see, improve the self projection and the confidence. However good you are, if you don't have confidence, it's a problem. So that's what it says here. So take this feedback very, very seriously. It has done all round analysis of whatever you had been in this interview. So don't ignore this, take this very seriously. So I can go on and on. So don't just skip the report. There are so many things. I can talk about it for hours together. See, Java code. I was bad with Java code syntax. See, it is showing even that here. This is how interviewer also looks. Very sharp interviewers observe every single thing. I would say that this had been an excellent interview, and it gives. I have not done very well here, but then the interview had been very, very good. Interview had been very, very good, though I have not done that well here. If you are an on-campus candidate and if placement officer told you to do this, then go to publish profile. So this ideally would publish your profile to the world, to the companies which actually are hiring. Main detail I want you to put is employer preference. Here don't put any other employers. Since it is coming from placement officer, just put your college. Your placement officer is going to look at the details through another app where they will look for this text. Based on that, they will track whether you have completed the practice or not. You can also add if there is any updated resume. I am not going to publish this, but you better publish. If you don't like your performance here, then you don't have to publish it now. Then you can study. Then you can do the interview all over again. So if you already published, the new publish is going to override your past publish. So that way, don't worry. Career plan gives you the feedback at multiple levels. One at the resume and the profile level. Then later after the interview. Both of these things, study carefully and then make the adjustments as required. Do the study and then do the practice lot more and then publish. There is no way you will fail. Career plan gives you enough directions, enough support. Still, walking to the goal is your job. You still have to do it yourself.